To get to the point, act instead of fight. For example, if you don't think I have any more to teach you, then you could just say, I'm done with this. I wouldn't think any less of you. You seem to have the basics down.
Why wouldn't I just shoot someone instead of talking to them?
Sometimes it is better if you shoot first. Still, approaching someone to talk to them can allow you to get the drop on them if you get close enough to strike.
What is wrong with
Use it
it?
if you have to, if the conversation isn't going your way. Assuming there's even a way you want the conversation to go.
So how do I know what provokes someone? I'd rather rattle them if I can.
If that's what you want to do, pay attention to the clues in your environment. Sometimes people will have advice, and intel can help. But there's another way. Read much?
Well, I read the recruiting pamphlet. Got me this far.
There's a host of information out there through dossiers, email, and other documents that
Every
represent
character in the
research
game is on the
others have
screen.
collected on a target, organization, or operation.
And
Every main
what does
character.
that get me, exactly?
Sometimes you'll spot obvious triggers. People who don't respond well to smartasses, like me. Others who respect loyalty, duty, a professional approach. Others who don't have time for bullshit, and like it when you get to the point. But dossiers just don't contain psych information. They'll usually have combat information on your target as well. What side they favor, any past injuries,
It's
common
fucking eyes are
weapons or
killing me.
tactics they use.
When he
Some
looks
of it
down.
blunt, some of it's subtle. But if push comes to shove, it can give you an edge in combat. The more you've done your homework, the more vulnerable they'll be.
Makes sense to me. I'd rather get a firefight over with as quickly as possible.
Amen to that. Our records are complete, so use them when you have downtime.
You have dossiers on everyone here?
Yep, if you can dig them up. You might learn a few things. Sometimes reading a dossier will give you more options when dealing with others. A few facts to bring up, to shake secrets loose.
What about you?
You should already know what makes me happy, Mike, and what pisses me off.
How do I know when I have the go-ahead to start accessing files?
After meeting a target or hearing their name referenced by someone else, you should have a target ID. Then hop onto the database and start doing your homework. You can usually unlock
This
the
is really
basic
crucial to the
information
game.
at that point. Let's start with a simple one. Al-Samad. That should be familiar to you.
The terrorist group.
Yes, you can research groups as well as people. It doesn't carry the same benefits, but it can provide useful intel in the field. Talking to people about others is a good way to help gain dossier information. Sometimes people will have information on someone that can unlock a brand new thread in your computer search.
Okay, so I've suffered through your interrogation and know how to give one if need be. Am I ready or not?
We'll see. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good, because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again.
Foreshadowing. Alright. Now that we suffered through all that, we're going to start the mission, and we're going to stop playing for now. I have some green tea gum. Called Mega Tea.
Recognize him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al-Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
But how did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck, and we need them back before he gets any more trigger-happy. Then we want you to kill him.
About time. I'm getting tired of this place.
All right, then, pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit, and on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got here. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this
Right.
place.
I doubt it. I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
The first part of the first act of this game, I consider this upcoming part the first act of the game. From here, you decide what missions you take, but after that, an event happens and you find yourself basically other missions, other areas to get missions from and such, and basically you choose how the game progresses from there. Like there's different countries you can go to. You can do all the missions in one country. You can just leave and go to another and come back to it and stuff like that. Like I said, you basically build how the game goes through your actions and such.
Care to explain how?
Or how I lost my hair.
missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them. Did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
Foreshadowing. Why am I talking to the man with the red nose? Why are we interviewing in that stupid room? Why am I talking in this wood? Alright. Saudi Arabia, the first part of the game. I'm not moving. My controller's moving. Okay. Loads were in a new place, new area. Oh shit.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
Reading you loud and clear. Where can I find Shahid?
It's a little more complicated than that. It's gonna require some groundwork, and lots of it. Good to see you're eager to get started. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shahid is, or guide you to the missiles.
Got it. What's the next lead?
We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shahid used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shahid is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Any backup, sir?
Just Darcy on the comm.
Any backup, sir?
Funny, Mike. Darcy's enough.
Wow.
We'll want you to go in alone, recon the area, and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Full security system?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
So if I need a resupply, I'll need to steal money and then contact a dealer myself?
We don't want you using the Alpha Protocol accounts with rival terrorists or weapons dealers. That has a habit of getting back to us. And then Congress calls. There's also a weapons locker in the main living area. Open it up, help yourself, but use the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it? Westridge.
Alright.
Great. Home.
Look at the house a little bit, get a quick look at everything, and then we start. Weapons locker. Pretty sweet. Yeah, all the guns are the same. Armors. Oh, I had some really beast-ass armor, man. I don't know what it was. I think it was some kind of recon armor. Ah, it was awesome. I still haven't decided how I'm going to build this character yet. Well, okay, I kind of did. I don't need more stealth, though, like I was before. Because stealth pays. Stealth works. This is a really nice house. Customize Thornton there. Switch the guns there. Had some shitty looking water. This is a really nice house. Like, if you, the areas Thornton stays in, they're fucking beautiful. I mean, really. There's no kitchen. Is there a kitchen? Who gives a fuck? All right, there's no kitchen here, so you can't cook. Of course, all this right here. Look at this area real quick. Access the computer, and then we're going to stop for now. Clearinghouse is where you can buy your is it buy? Yeah, you can buy and upgrade weapons. And as you can see, all the guns look the same. Not just because they're from the same company. Oh, well, it's the same company. You know, every gun looks exactly the same. The shotguns look the same. But yeah. Armor suits, stuff like that. I really like the armor, the armor, the customization for armor and weapons. It's cool. And then you can check your emails. You get there on the mission. These are important to. Downloading funds, cool. We got $10,000. Felt really stupid at first. M. Horton Halbeck at outback.com. Ascend, Weak Haven, Greenland. God damn. Alright. Supplies. Alright. Well, we're done with Alpha Protocol for right now. Of course, we'll be continuing this very soon. I'm back to recording like I used to be, since I'm getting a reprieve. I've done most of the work I've had to do, almost everything I had to do. So I have a lot of reprieve, a lot of time now, so it'll be more like, you know, daily recording like I used to do. So, yeah, we're done with Alpha Protocol for right now. Let's... Alright, whatever. Save the game here. And, we'll be back. Yeah, see you guys.